Hi guys, it's Weeded, and hopefully third time's a charm. This is my third attempt at filming this. First time I didn't hit the record button, that was my fault. The second time, my escapist dog announced that she was over here at the studio. So, here we go. This is a haul. I generally, in December, will stock up on arts and craft supplies that I want to use throughout the year. Last year was not a great year for me as far as doing arts and crafts. And this year I'm trying to implement some changes so that I'm in the studio more often so I can film more, but also I didn't use up or even get into some of the art supplies that I bought last year. So this year I focused on crafts, and since I have a lot of card making to do, I bought quite a few things related to cards, although there's some art stuff and there's other stuff. But I have a problem, I freely admit it, with washi tape because I love it. Look at these beautiful washi tapes. Oh my gosh, they're gold. I think they're called Moroccan tile, and I tend to buy so many florals that this really appealed because it has a slightly more masculine flavor to it. So that is one reason why I bought it. They're very elegant, so I'm very excited about those. I can't wait to use those. I bought the rather basic silver and gold tapes, and there's black and white here. And then this is also very basic. There are a lot of basics in this haul right here of black and white because I had so many great ideas that I wanted to use related to card making using these. So I got that, and then I bought these two lovely soft floral. This was supposed to be lavender. It's not lavender, but it is pretty. This was violet. This is what I was really after. They came together, but I'm really unhappy when I looked at the quantity. Yeah, they're supposed to be the same amount, and obviously the one that I loved, the violet, I have less of. So I've contacted the seller. I am very unhappy about that. Really unhappy. And the last washi tape was a surprise. I was ordering some embossing powders, which I'll get to in a minute, from Altenew, and this was on sale, so I threw it in. I really didn't pay attention to the dimensions because, oh my gosh, it's 175 millimeters by 10 millimeters. I mean, wow. By 10 meters. Wow. Yeah. Because this is 175 millimeters right here. It's gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Not what I was expecting, but I'm very excited about using that in not just cards, but mixed media. All right, coming up, I have been working on a craft project, and truthfully I started it a year ago trying to figure something out. I think I've just about gotten there with it, involving ribbon. So I bought a different type of ribbon. I want to see how my new method works with different types of ribbon. So I bought these, I have no idea what you would call them. It's not lurex, they're glittered ribbon. And it's not very much of it. And there's one hiding underneath there. But yeah, so I hope y'all get to see these in use very soon because I think I've just about solved all the issues that I was having. But to go along with that, I did get lurex ribbon in green and red. And again, this is great grosgrain ribbon in this colorful splash print, because again I wanted to test this method out on all different types of ribbon, and that included one-sided satin ribbon, just the really cheap kind. I've been working with, and I think I figured out how to work very well with the double-sided, double-faced satin ribbon, the nice heavy stuff, but I wanted to try it on the cheaper, so I picked this up when I was in Walmart the other day. And then they threw in just this little ribbon with that grosgrain, the splash grosgrain. So I thought that was kind of cute. I'm happy that they threw that in. To go along with that craft, I bought 100 of these little clips, and I can use them in sewing. I don't know that these are going to do what I want, but I can definitely use them. And they came in this really cute tin. So I'll put those off to the side. One thing that I did get that is art related, some art resin. This is the odorless or low odor resin. I haven't tried it. I can't swear to it yet. So I'll try it and see, is it really low odor? And, oh, I just dropped some. Okay, stamps. I do plan on making a lot of stamps, so I did buy quite a few stamps. And I know that I already know that I'm missing one because I stole it out of the stack and was using it. I got some really inexpensive book stamps, and I thought that would make just a great addition to that. I couldn't resist. I have a hard time with sentiments. I just really do. So I found two that I liked. This one is Penny Black, Happy Thoughts, and it's, you know, smile looks good on you, be yourself because an original is worth more than a copy. I liked it, but I really loved sending you love wrapped in sunshine tied with a rainbow. That was the sentiment that really sold this set to me. Then Simon Says Stamp, and I think this is Choose Happy. These are nice, but what sold the set was do things that make you happy within the confines of the legal system. Being something of a smart aleck, this really appealed to me. So I've got those sentiments. And then these, the stamps that I'm about to show you, are all pretty much background stamps. I have background stamps, but they're tiled, and again, they're kind of floral. That seems to be the predominant theme. I needed some basics. So Simon Says stamped in, this is plank background. My favorite things, marble background. Simon Says stamp, and this is pause background. I have a die, I've got a stamp, and I think I've got an embossing folder with pause on it that will look really cute working together. Okay, this was truly a splurge. I just love this splash type background. And yeah, they call it splash. And I thought of so many cute things that I could do with this, that was my little splurge to me. This is sort of not floral. That's the main thing. A doodle background. It's Hero Arts and Scribble bold prints. So I was looking for things that would work with masculine cards or not so florally cards. This is a string of pearls, pearl strings by Hero Arts that I thought was good. Had no type of plaid, so I found this one on sale, Concord and 9th. And this is where I kind of goofed up. Wasn't paying close enough attention, and I put two polka dot backgrounds. Not really a polka dot person, but I think tone on tone, they look really nice for a classic background. And I did decide to go ahead and keep both sizes. And this is the last background stamp. It's just triangles. So again, a little bit more masculine, and just a simple border stamp set. So those were sort of my basic stamps and background stamps, which I don't have a whole lot of. And then for school, I bought a bunch of sloth stamps, and there's actually one more that I bought, but I've already used it, and it's off in another location. I use sloths as examples in my calculus problems. So these are sloth stamps for my calculus students, and they went over really, really well on the last project where I stamped a sloth on their cover page for them. So that was for school. Those are my fun stamps. weird little thing, a pair of locking tweezers that will save my fingertips. I only purchased 2 dies. This is a Hello, twice stamped, I forgot what they call it, Hello Twice Cool Cuts die. Okay, and again for cards. And this is also for my classroom. I tend to cut about 120 die cuts at a time, one for each of my students. So I like using the steel rule dies. Got it on sale, so that was a really good price. And it was actually a request from my students. They wanted, for their little holiday project, they wanted a tree. So there we go. I already opened up my glossy accents because I needed it. It was cheaper for me to buy the multi-matte medium or multimedia matte in a 3-pack. I needed the dispenser because I usually just buy the container and then fill it up. And Cool Perry alcohol ink because it's one of my favorite colors. And then glitter sheets for a couple craft projects that I have in mind. I'm pretty excited to play with this. Stick it back in there. Plain white foam sheets, craft sheets for card making. I picked up fancy foils in silver sequins, Gina K Designs. This is the only stencil I got, which is really unusual because I really love stencils. But this feathered leaves stencil was so pretty. I could not resist. I did not get much paper, and I'll talk a bit more about paper in a minute. I picked up sugar crystal glitter card, again for stamps, and glossy black mirror for stamps. I needed some other glitter paper, but I found this on sale. It's a Halloween glitzy stack, and it has just the perfect size for me to do quite a few cards with that glitter paper in it. So I was really excited to find that. This is replacing an item that I broke. It's a heart punch. I'm not a really heart person, I didn't think, but I discovered that when I broke my punch, suddenly I needed it more and more and more, and I love the swoopy design of the heart, and that was what I was specifically after. So I replaced it. Here we go. I needed purple, and I didn't have it in my Distress Oxide, so I got Dusty Concord with a reinker, and I got a reinker for my Weatherwood stamp pad. And the next batch of items, there are so many things that I want to do that require, say, double stick tape, that I went ahead and stocked up on it. I got the 5mm double stick tape by Be Creative, the 3mm double stick tape. I got several sheets, and then I just decided to bite the bullet, and I got a whole roll of 6-inch wide double stick tape. It was, it's an investment, but with that much I can play, I can experiment, and I won't feel quite so restrained. It's like when I want to do something that requires double stick tape, I'm always, oh, it's so hard to get, it's so hard to come by, it's expensive. So this was my treat to myself. I get a bonus in December, around December, for a lot of work that I did a number of years ago. And I set aside a small portion for me to splurge and spend money for myself, and then the rest of it I do wise things with. So basically what you're seeing is, you know, me rewarding myself for that hard work that I did. But I don't spend it all, obviously. Copper sheets. I am so excited to play with this. There are, I've forgotten, I think 5 or 6 copper sheets in here. 30 centimeters by 20 centimeters. Oh, there's 10 pieces. So I am very, very excited about playing with that. I almost got a roll of copper sheeting, but the big sheets of it were actually cheaper. So I thought, well, that will do just as well. And boron nitride. Yeah, this was a freaking $50 can. I use it for mold release in my glass fusing studio. And also to go along with that, I bought these little hooks. These are high temperature fire wire, and those are the hooks because I've got some projects that I want to do, and I like how these look. So I got that to go with my glass fusing. Also, I got these. I don't know if you can see them. These are, what do they call them? They're not bead caps. Well, but they are. They're bead caps with a hook on them. So there is a project coming up again that I hope you'll see very soon dealing with that, if I get all the kinks worked out of it. I bought the Nouveau, and I got Grande in the white and the black for sentiment dies to cut them out and then go over them and make them more dimensional. I found that I've got the black, and I was using the black up because it was a little one, so I decided I needed to go ahead and invest in a big one. Also, these little itty bitty, totally clear drops in an assortment of sizes for cards and mixed media projects. I bought embossing powders. These are alt new, and this is the peach. And I can't find the exact name of it, but it's peach. Okay, metallic peach. And then, oh, there we go. Golden peach. Duh. Antique gold. Antique silver. Rose gold. I can't wait to see what this one looks like. And then this is pewter or platinum. Platinum. So I thought those would look good together, especially that rose gold. I just can't wait to see how that comes out. But also in embossing powders, this is wow, and this is their embossing glitter. This one is City of Angels. I thought these were just beautiful. Singing in the Rain, which is, I don't know, maybe I should take the top off. Just look at that sparkle. It's amazing. And this one is Unicorn Magic. Oh, gorgeous. So I can't wait to see how those look again on the cards. Whoops. To go along with the cards, I decided I wanted to start using some of my pattern paper. Now I know pattern paper has sort of gone by the wayside, but I've got so much that I wanted to start using it. So I got some things that I thought would help incorporate the colors in the pattern paper on the rest of the card, make it sort of blend together. This is Vintage Drops by Nouveau, and it's a matte dimensional. I really and truly wanted to get pretty much every color they had, but I didn't. I thought I would just try this one. It's Pioneer Green. I would just try this one and see how I liked it. I got two glitter drops, Nouveau glitter drops, yellow because I needed a good yellow, and then this was Gold Coast, and I did not have, I've got quite a few stickles, so I didn't want to get too many colors, so those are the only glitter drops I got. And these are the jewel drops that I picked up, and they're translucent, so I can't wait to see how they work. And this color, I think is, I want to say rose, oh there we go, rose water. It's just a soft, lovely color. This one is Pale Periwinkle, and yeah, limoncello. And I just thought those were so soft and so pretty. And I do have, again, floral paper. So now here's where I kind of went nuts with their crystal drops. These don't have any glitter in them, although looking at this Wedgwood blue, it looks kind of pearl to me. But I think the rest of these are not. I don't think they have any of the glitter or the pearl or mica or anything in them whatsoever. But I got these to try and use again with the pattern paper that I've got to coordinate and draw, bring some of the colors out into other areas on the card, but also for mixed media projects. So bubblegum, this looks like olive, Caribbean Ocean, midnight blue, woodland green, bubblegum, no, sweet lilac again, but again in the crystal drops. And this is crushed grape. This one has a little bit, it looks like it might have some pearl in it, like that Wedgwood blue. And this is rhubarb crumble, and then this one is apple green. So that, again, card making and in mixed media, which I'm hoping to do more of. And these are, I got a whole selection of the multi-surface folk art. My mother-in-law is doing some one-stroke painting, and I thought I might do some playing as well with it. I had done some a number of years ago and really enjoyed it, but also there's a couple different types of surfaces that I want to do some painting on. So I went ahead, and when I was at Walmart, because I don't go very often, I just picked up kind of your basics there for that. And finally, the last thing, I bought a scrap bag of sort of embossed leather scraps. A scrap bag of embossed leather scraps. Yes, yes. This, oh, this feels nice for jewelry. And so this is obviously fake, but that's okay. It's still very pretty. And I kind of like this basket weave. I've got some die cuts for jewelry that I can cut out. Some of this leather, make bracelets, or even use as embellishments. This is gorgeous. I haven't gone through it until now. And that's a really pretty gray, kind of your basic brown. I've got plenty of that. Basic black, plenty. Oh, nice and textured. That's a good textured black. Pink and stars. I have no idea what I would do with that. None. Okay, this is not real. This doesn't look like real lizard. This is just embossed. Ooh, camo. Gray camo. That might make a really cute bracelet. Ah, wow. Bright silver and heavily textured. That's neat. And then that green. Gold. I think my husband bought me some gold. I've got some gold already, but still. That's cool. And this is fake lizard, and it's got, I don't know if you can see, it's like the tips of the scales. I don't know if I can get it to show. Yeah, there you go. I've got a touch of silver on them. So that's cool. This is not leather that I would have ever expected. Wow. I can do stuff with that too. Again, more fake, but this has got that nice glossy shine to it. And a nice silver. This is interesting color. It's not truly gold, not truly silver. You can see that. That's gorgeous. Wow. I've never seen anything like this in leather. Fake studs. Oh, that would be really cute on a bracelet. There's not enough to completely, I don't think, not really, not enough to completely go around. But yeah, no, not really. Not the way it's cut. But wow, you could sew this onto another piece. And that would be so cool. Huh. I didn't know they could do stuff like that. Okay, yellow, alright. Not a big yellow person. And almost a fake ostrich texture. Alright. So there you go, guys. That is sort of my haul. I do have other stuff coming, but not much. And I'll probably do a little mini haul later when that gets here. But these are my goodies. Thank you so much.